Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine.
Up first is Youngblood from the United States of America. Terence "Bud" Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks, trimmed with black. Youngblood. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska. Here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terence "Bud" Crawford.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. And he just missed with that left jab. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punch. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Hold that thought! Terence Crawford just got rocked. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out.
Don't want to lose this fight, do you?
Here we go. It's round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit him in the right spot.
You'd like to see more jabs. Both want a highlight reel knockout. relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Just hold that thought. Crawford in trouble. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Those counter punches have to hurt. That punch landed. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look...
Here we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through is willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
No rest for the weary. They're they're chin-checking each other. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to...
On to the fifth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that. And you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
7, 8.
So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Swing and a miss with that hook. Punch, counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good counter punching. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of...
Now you've let him get back into it.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Catch and shoot. Which fighter will say no mas? A straight right just misses. That counter punch caught him clean. A lot of effort being exerted here. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
There's the bell to start round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Jab does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I go to the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. His stamina is off the charts. He misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Mind back on the job. Get back out.
Round 8, and we're off again. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Swing and a miss with the jab. His stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay. They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.